What's poppin'? YouTube? Thing but salute. Yeah, let's run it up. Salute, salute. What's going on? Hey, Mrs. Hill, how are you doing today? Hopefully all is well with you. Hopefully you feel better today. Those you was going through a rough time yesterday, right? Hopefully all is well with you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. How everybody tap into this platform. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you didn't hit that like button, James, salute, salute. He said your boy got that. You got that bread? Salute. I still gotta do my taxes. I ain't do my taxes yet. I'm about to. I owe the IRS money. That's why I ain't do my taxes. I ain't gonna hold you. My last job fucked me up, and I owe these. I owe the money. I ain't gonna hold you. I owe the IRS some money. So I gotta pay them up and get my taxes organized and shit like that. That's my motto. I'm glad that you good today, Mr. Sal. I'm glad that you are good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, but salute James getting that bread. Shit. I'm definitely gonna come across some bread though. I ain't getting taxes, but I'm about to come across some bread though, for sure. Well, quick ass network, you know what I mean? Quick ass bill. I wasn't able really to go live this morning. I think I went live for like a quick ass second into that live. I was sitting by the water watching dolphins too. I didn't know. I didn't even know we had dolphins where the fuck I work at. We got fucking dolphins around the corner, like in the water. I'm like, oh shit, we got dolphins and shit. So that was pretty cool. I haven't seen dolphins since I went to a motherfucking whatchamacallit, not a field trip as a kid. So seeing them shits in person, now I know we got dolphins. I'm gonna give y'all some motherfucking content like that too by the water. Think I got some if anybody missed it on my last live I did. I don't know if it's public or not though, but yeah, I seen some dolphins and shit. Tried to catch that shit on live. You know what I mean? But them motherfuckers moving fast as hell and shit. You know what I mean? He said, y'all sure you gonna buy Mrs. Hill some coffee, James? Shit. How you feeling today? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, Towers. What's up with you? Hit that like button, tap in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. For those that, like I said, that missed, like I said, I did an interview 2 years ago. I'm actually trying to push out some of my old content on my original page. So I got the link on my community wall on this page. I got the link to my He said, you finally got no kids. You funny as hell, James. If you missed that, go check out the interview I did with Spider from Black Ink. I did that interview 2 years ago, but it's posted on my community wall, so you can go check that out. It'll also send you to my original page. You dig? So say I look like you said I look like Kyrie Irving. Okay. So to Kyrie Irving, shit, he from Jersey too, man. Salute to Jersey. You know what I mean? I actually think he played for St. Pat in Elizabeth. He's not from Elizabeth. I think he played for St. Patty. If I'm not mistaken, his high school. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, Kyrie Irving from Irvington though. You dig? I mean, he from Jersey too. So salute to Kyrie. He said, "If you finally got no kids, yeah, that shit funny as hell." Well, salute to everybody though, man. Salute to everybody. You said do I hoop? I fuck around with. I haven't balled in a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably trash. But when I was in high school, I used to be decent. I was high in high school. I'm one of them like I say like I'm more like a Clay, like a more like a point shooter. You know what I mean? Like you give me the ball, I can knock down a shot. I ain't one of them people that's gonna be dribbling and crossing you over. I was never nice like that. But I'm somebody that can shoot. I used to be. I haven't shot in a minute. I'll have to go back in the court and practice. But if you put me, you know what I mean, give me the ball and I'm open, I could bang a 3 point shot, 2 point shot, you know what I mean, side shot. You know what I mean? I haven't balled in a minute. It's been years. Get back into it. Facts. You ball, you play ball? Pause. You play basketball, any kind of sports? Try to get my little son, he's into football. So I'm trying to try him out for flag football soon. You know what I mean? Like he's still real young. He only 7. Then I got a stepson that's like 14. I do play Okay, you play basketball. All right, facts, 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 man. Yeah, salute to everybody out there playing sports and shit. Trying to get my sons involved with sports. So I said my young son, he only 7. He wants to play football. And he got older cousins down here in Florida that play football for their high school. So he into football now. He only 7. But I'm like, you know what? Like, let me try you out with flag football first. Once I try you with flag football, then you could like fuck with some content, contact sports later on. Maybe like another like year or two. So I played stress ball with my. I heard stress ball. You like the balls? That shit funny as hell. Say you like the balls. Some stress balls. That shit funny as hell. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my interview I did with Spider 2 years ago. It's on my community wall. Go check that shit out. Go hit the link. Go hit the like button for me. Go run that shit up. I'm trying to. I haven't. I did that interview 2 years ago, and I never really promoted that interview. It's just an interview I did. I never promoted it. I didn't really give a fuck. Said stress ball. Oh, shit, you did say street ball. I'm looking at stress ball and shit because I'm reading the comments so fast. He said not stress street or street ball. Yeah, that's what I used to play. I never really played for a team. I used to just play in the park and shit like that with my boys. I did run track and I did play 1 year of football. It's the only kind of sports I did. You feel me? I said, yeah, that shit funny as hell. I was not misreading the chat. I'm like, what the fuck? That's just me reading cross-eyed and shit. Tired as hell at work. No, I see that you say street. That's my fault. That's my fuck up saying stress and shit. Shit, it's close. Shit. You know what I mean? Shit ain't that far off. Shit. His eyes far apart as fuck, so it makes it hard to read. That shit funny as hell. A low key cook some guy that played for a team yesterday. Or where? What you crossed him over and shit? You hit him up, shook his ass up and shit, crossed his legs, broke his ankles and shit. Get him that Iverson and shit. Iverson was big during my era. The Iverson crossover. Everybody wanted to be Iverson. Then then Kyrie came after that, but everybody wanted to be Iverson. Iverson had that nasty crossover. You know what I mean? Like that real quick crossover. And shit. I was never good like that. I was never good with crossovers, and I was somebody that could bang a shot. You know what I mean? If I'm open enough and shit, I'm in my range. I could bang a 3. I could bang a 2. You know what I mean? But other than that, I was never a crossover. I was never real fancy with the layups. I was never like that. I wish I was, but and I'm not that tall neither. I'm only like 5'8" and a half, 5'9". So I ain't like I'm dunking on motherfuckers and none of that shit. So, but hell yeah, so everybody playing some basketball, some shit. Make me want to get back into some sports and shit. Make me want to actually go play some catch with my son and shit. My sons and shit, play some catch with him and shit. But I can't wait to get the fuck out of work. It's Friday, it's also payday today. You feel me? Got bills to take care of, which is bitch. I'm happy a lot of my bills is actually going a lot down. So hopefully next month I don't gotta pay so much bills because these bills been fucking on my check. I almost feel like I'm working for nothing. I'm like I'm paying rent, I'm paying gas, I'm paying this. I'm like I'm paying mad bills, bro. Fuck about here, and I ain't getting no tax money. Do that with the Suns. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna play some catch. Like I said, my son wanted to play football. Um, he got older cousins that's in high school that play football. So he go to their football games and he real interested in football. And plus my son is an artist. He draw. I don't think I got any of his work on here. I probably do somewhere. I got some of my son's work on here somewhere. I'll show y'all. Hold on. I got some of my son's work on here somewhere. I'll be like taking pictures of my son's drawings. But my son, he's into drawing football players and anything with sports. My son is into. You dig? But he does draw. It's just a screenshot. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at now. Make sure I don't hit the wrong picture on y'all motherfuckers real fast. Let's see if I got any of my son's drawings and shit. Here goes that's just the Eagle mascot right here. My son drew. Trying to see if this shit will even pop up in here. It's one of my son's drawings and shit. Supposed to be the Eagles mascot. Like my son, he only 7, just turned 7. So, he getting better and better every day. But hey, yo, bro, you should definitely get back into b-ball. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, facts. I appreciate it. That's one of my strong. That's one of my son's drawings right there. One of his drawings. You know what I mean? He got so many drawings and shit that I can't even find. That's supposed to be the Eagles mascot. That's mad. It's like a mosquito in here. Fuck with me, boy. Bitch ass mosquito. That's supposed to be John Morant right here. I'm gonna show y'all John Morant, my son Drew. You know what I mean? Little John Morant, my son Drew and shit. Like I said, he only 7. Like I said, my son only 7. So, he getting better and better little by little. Like I said, he into sports. So I'm trying to get my son involved with more sports soon. And like I said, I might fuck around and play catch with him later, maybe later tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. It's nice outside over here in Florida. So supposed to get cold out here again. They said it's supposed to drop down into the 30s again. This been a cold ass Florida winter, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And been cold as hell in Florida, huh? Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jerome, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, open topic conversation. You did. I'm gonna take my son's picture out. 'Cause I just got my son's picture. But that's one of my son's pictures and shit. I might show more of my son's artwork, later on, but that's for like another live and shit. I show some of my son's artwork that he fuck with. Like all my son do is draw basketball players or football players. He know more football players than I know now. He know all their names and what team they play for and shit. He know mad shit. All he do is do his research about sports. So he either gonna be an artist or he gonna play sports. It look like. So what I mean, whatever he good with, I just want to keep him going with it. That's it. Whatever he like to do with this. That's one thing my parents didn't do. They didn't keep me, you know, focused enough on shit that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? A lot of people discourage you back in the day. Now, you know, I feel like more parents are more open to helping their kids follow their dreams. So wherever my sons want to do, I got their back with shit. Where they want to do, I got their back. Man, but salute though, man. What's poppin' with everybody? I ain't gonna be on this live that long. Quick ass network, quick build. I don't have so many trolls in here. A lot of people just want to either they want to troll or the people that do watch, they don't want to sit here and have a conversation. So ain't nothing wrong with my nose, bro. Say clean your nose. My nose is cool, bro. You know what I mean? Appreciate it though. He said made you check. Hey man, sometimes you gotta check. Somebody say you check your nose or check this and shit like that. Like you going, you know what I mean? Or wipe your mouth, you know what I mean? Or wipe your eyes, you gonna do it. You feel me? Like it's just like if you saw somebody or your shoes untied, somebody gonna look down. Oh, I made you look. Like okay, like shit. I appreciate it though. You said it works every time. I mean, majority of people are gonna check if you say you got something on your nose or you got something on your face or whatever. People gonna check. Yo, what up, Cap? Say we all we got. Facts, facts, facts. Yeah, man. They say you said good looking out. Yeah, man. That's why I take it. What's going on with it, Cap? What's going on with it? While we here, everybody hit that like button too. I think people missing hitting that like button. Definitely hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Trying to think of more open topics to talk about on this platform. That's kind of what I want to bring, to the table right now, and to the people that follow this channel. I mean, more open topics. You know what I mean? Like I seen Trump. I don't know if y'all seen Trump and shit. They talk about UFOs and you dig. He's saying that Obama would talk about UFOs and he wasn't supposed to say certain stuff. So it's mad shit going on. Like Trump be on motherfucking Obama's head, bro. I swear, bro. That's like his enemy. Like Trump be on Obama's head. Pause. Obama can't say nothing without Trump saying something. He said something about somebody asked Obama about aliens existing or some shit like that, and he said something about they do exist, but there's no proof or some shit like that. He can't prove it. And then Trump was like, "Oh, he shouldn't have talked about that," and he da da da. It's confidential. So now people asking for paperwork now. You know what I mean? Just got off the phone with the office. We about to say we about to indict Michael Jordan. That shit funny as hell. Michael Jordan ain't going to jail. Michael Jordan ain't going to jail, bro. I said people gonna forget that and still be buying Jordans. Hey, Jess, how you doing with Queen? What's going on with it, Jess? Just getting out of work. Hopefully all is well with you. Let me know when you go on tapping live, Jess. I'll definitely tap in. Yo, my live haven't been popping off lately either. Yeah, my live's been dead, Jess. I think YouTube is like that. Like I did one live that was decent, and then this live kind of dead. You know what I mean? I don't have so many trolls. A lot of my trolls haven't been here. Like they're come and go. It's like they're come and go, up and down lives. Rest Will Michael is doing 25 to life. Man, he ain't going to jail. He said that's because I'm born. Yeah, if I'm born, I'm born. You watching me? Not gonna lie, but I'm feeling better now. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Jess. I'm glad that you're feeling better though. I'm glad you're feeling better. Are you planning to go on live today? But yeah, but all that being born, like I said, this is my chill page. So this is a people channel. I don't. This is not a page where I'm going to entertain you. On my real Jersey Rich page, I'm going to be talking more about hip hop and music and R&B, and I'm going to be doing more shorts. So that, yeah, it's going to be more entertainment on my regular page. This is my backup page. Oh yeah, if you don't feel like yourself, Jess, yeah, don't force yourself to do a live. I do that all the time. Like when I really don't feel like going live, and I'll go live, and I kind of regret it, and I'm like, oh, I'm not in a good mood to really go back and forth with people. You feel me? So, and YouTube be like the numbers be jumping up and down, and you know what it is too. A lot of people don't support like real. I don't even like. I get more support from the trolls than like my real supporters. Not many people really subscribe to this channel that really just don't pull up to they. And I had this channel for a while. People just don't pull up. Yeah, you definitely gotta be in the mood for YouTube because yeah, all you gonna do is argue with people not in the mood. You feel me? So yeah, but people, I'm starting to notice that shit too. A lot of people like get confused with this page and my real page, and then like they still don't come to this page. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like I don't really care. I actually want to get back into put like music and interviewing people. I want to get back into my real content. And like I said, YouTube shadow banned because the reason why I started this page just because YouTube shadow banned my other page. That's why my other page has 1,900 people that follow that page. I did that off shorts. But when I start to go live, I start to talk about politics and different shit. And YouTube shadow banned that page, and I lost all my watch hours. So I stopped going live from that page, and I started this page. Just want that drama and beefing with other people. Yeah, that shit corny now. Judge, they've been the same people doing that shit for like 5, 6 years. Judge, all these people like they've been doing this shit for like years, and they're gonna keep doing it. They think it's content, it's not. Cause your channel don't really grow like that. It's gonna stay in that little ass box. You feel me? Like that's why like you might see me say what's up to certain people in the chat, and I don't stay in people's chats that long. I just say what's up to a few people, and I bounce. I'm following other people. I actually need to moderate. Like I said, I'm a moderator on a big channel that got over 100,000 subs now. I'm not even gonna say his name on here right now because I don't want nobody trolling his page and say, "Oh, Jersey Rich sent me." I don't want none of that problems. But I'm gonna get with him. I got to interview him. I got to interview my cousin, TT. I'm gonna interview her. I interview you too, Jess. Anybody got a channel? You don't have to be famous. I just want to put content out to interview people. You could be a teacher. Like I said, Jess, you a teacher. I interview just about how the life of a teacher and shit like that. Like I just want to interview people. You feel me? But it'll be on my main channel. Yeah, anything. Like I said, this music artist, it could be somebody that's want to start a YouTube channel, somebody that's popping on TikTok, just anything. I'm branching out to people now where I want to interview people now. So that's the content I'm into. I feel like I'm a good interviewer. I don't know if you seen my interview I did with Black Ink, with Spider from Black Ink, Jess, but the link is on this community wall. You dig? And it'll take you to my original Jersey Rich page. And I said, if any trolls hear me shout out my real page, I don't give a fuck if you follow that page. But if you start trolling me on that page, your ass going to get blocked. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't play with my like my other pages. This is my backup page. I don't really give a fuck about this page. It's just this page is start move up in the algorithm. They even offer me money. Oh yeah, he say you worship black men. That's what's up. Okay, Chris, that's what's up with you. I guess. Yeah, I just want to like interview people and network more. That's what I want to do. And then if you check out my page, I'm trying to get my shorts back popping because all I do is post up music shorts and like I said, check out my other page, Jess. I don't know if you check out the page. You gave me a wrench, but I don't know if you really subscribe to my regular page. But definitely go sub to that. If you can, go check out my the interview I did with Spider from Black Ink. I'm trying to do some bigger interviews with people, but it's very hard to interview big famous people. It's very difficult. Like I was supposed to interview Spider. I mean, not Spider. Siege from Black Ink. That didn't go through. I wanted really to sit down with Tretch. I only got a little short in with Tretch. You know what I mean? So I wasn't. It wasn't a real interview. Um, I had a chance. Maybe I could have interviewed Neo. Neo be moving around so much. It's kind of hard for me to get him to be like, bruh, can I get you for like 10 minutes, a 10 minute interview real fast? Like I gotta really like knuckle down. It's real difficult though. But I just happen to know the same people as some of these people. That's why people like, how I interview Spider, how I build up connections with Black Ink. I'm like I know the same people. I've been tapped in for years with people. I don't use my connections like I'm supposed to. You dig? I don't use my connections like I'm really supposed to. But that's about to change. That's about to change. That's why some people that know me personally, they'll pop up on this page. They're like, bro, why you like fucking with this page? You supposed to be interviewing people. You supposed to be doing this and that. Like you supposed to be doing other shit. And they right. I feel like I am bullshitting with this page. I'm bullshitting with the trolls. What I mean, the algorithm catching the page a little bit. The page is growing little by little. I'm getting subs. The watch hours is growing. So I see the momentum of the page, but I'm like, I got a whole page that got 1,900 subs. All I need to do is get the watch time back up and then I'm straight. You feel me? And it's more fun. I like to fuck with music. I like to like more network. And this page turned into like a troll shit where I'm like I'm kind of actually tired fucking with the trolls. I want to have more open conversations. Like I said, I talked about Trump going back and forth with Obama about some UFO files and shit like that. So I want to bring like more real open topic conversations, shit, more interesting topics that I be seeing. You dig? But like I said, trolls just want to troll. So that shit get boring to me now. Where I'm like, bro, like yeah, I got time for that. Half the people watching just left. I'm staying. That's what's up. I mean, I appreciate people leaving. People gonna leave. I'm not. I'm just talking. So I don't take it to heart because when people are just talking, I don't normally stay in they live neither. I take a little bit of watch time to like button. I don't. Like I said, I don't do long lives. I do like a 40-minute live, sometimes less than that, 20-minute live. Whoever's here, here. I don't really care about all the who's here or not. You know what I mean? I do appreciate people that's in here that watches me. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people just don't want to network and have a conversation. They don't hurt my feelings. It's just like it's YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Me too, Jess. I don't stay on people's lives that long. Like I stay in your lives because I fuck with you, Jess. So I stay with your lives to get you to watch time and like Big B. I stay in his channel. But everybody else that just be on that drama shit. Like people that don't pop up on my platform. If you see me, like I ain't gonna mention their names, but you see me on the different sectors. Like I don't stay on they shit long. So I'm like, you don't never show no love to my platform at all. And they only was showing love when I did like the live with Spider. That's when people like, oh, Jersey Rich about to pop. So people just waiting for me to pop. And that's what I don't like. I'm like, bro, you waiting for me to pop, then growing with my channel. You just waiting for me to get that one video or that one interview that pops me, then everybody gonna be like, oh, I know Jersey Rich. Like, no, you wasn't around like that, motherfuckers. Like, I know who around and who's not. And there been times when I don't read the thumbnails or something and go in there and people hit up my yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, I like sub and share and like man, I appreciate it. I appreciate the sub. I definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button. Like I said, I do meet decent people. But I say my trolls calm down and I'm starting to notice too, Jess, that some of my like trolls that were trolling me, they came real subscribers now where they like I don't troll you no more. Yeah, I'm just a regular supporter now. So that's what happens. A lot of the trolls disappeared, and then the ones that really fuck with the page, they stayed. So I don't. That's why I don't have so many trolls. Where I'm not doing like 500 views, but I might still crack maybe 100. But lately, I've been just cracking 100 views. But the only thing I do like about it is every live I get about 2 or 3 subscribers. Every live I get about 2 or 3 subscribers. So the every day I'm probably, if I go live twice, I'm probably getting about 4 or 5 subscribers. So I take that a day. I take about 5 subscribers a day. I take that. Said the other night when I did my solid live, I got over 2K views. See, that's a good ass, yo, that's a good ass strategy, just doing shit like that. I know people that do that shit. There's a chick that I follow that she does that too. But the thing is, like, I don't think you should do that. She falls asleep with the camera on her, so people just be watching her sleep. I couldn't do that. And people really be watching her. I came on people's lives that just been asleep, and people would be in a chat watching them sleep, and they making money, and it be monetized pages too, making motherfucking money, like real talk. I'm like, motherfuckers really watch. You know what I mean? Watch you sleep. I guess people got nothing to do. They really will watch you. You got over 2K with only 300 subs. Yep. Yeah, Jess be doing her thing. She got a strategy going like that. You know what I mean? And because she got loyal people that will pop up. You feel me? Like loyal people that will stay in network in the chat. So that helps. I couldn't do that. The people wouldn't stay in my life like that. I might get a couple of likes, but I don't. I probably couldn't even touch 2K just staying on, like, have a silent live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She be doing brain tweezers, which is cool because it keeps people thinking in the chat, which is smart. Very smart. I can tell you like a teacher, Jess, because that's a very smart strategy right there. To keep, even though it's a silent live, you giving somebody something to do. That it ain't like you just got your phone on your picture, on your profile picture, you just ain't saying shit, and people like, okay, well, I don't get this live. At least you got something going on, but people like, hold on, they gotta use their brain. You feel me? So I actually like that strategy, Jess. I love it. Hey, Miss Sharonda, how you doing, Queen? Hopefully all is well with you again. I love when Miss Sharonda pop up. She one of the best supporters on here. We talk about support, Miss Sharonda. We talk about Jess doing her silent lives. Everybody, make sure you go sub to Jess. You know what I mean? Go sub to everybody that got a channel. Like I said too, Jess. Like I said, like, on my regular Jersey Rich page, when I start going on live and build that shit up, I want to start interviewing people. You know what I mean? Just come to the panel and we can start interviewing people. That's how I'm gonna interview TT. Couple of people. I ain't gonna shout out everybody's name, but TT, somebody I talked to, when she popped in the live, and said I'm definitely gonna interview her because she got music out, she got a book out. I mean, she's from New York, so we both from the East Side, East Coast, and shit like that. So we gonna be networking a little bit more. Yeah, everybody make sure you go sub to Jess. You know what I mean? Trying to get her out there. And everybody, please go check out my interview I did with Spider. Even though the interview is 2 years old, I'm trying to get some of that page into the algorithm. Also, check out my EP. If people didn't know, I do write music. I haven't done it in a long time, but I do have an EP on there on my regular Jersey Rich page. My EP's on there. Got about like 6, 7 songs on there. Um, they old to me now. I did that shit like 4 or 5 years ago. Check my EP out. It's called Rap Facts. Um, what else? Yeah, check out my interview I did with Spider. Check out the EP. Check out any of my shorts. If you have music of hip hop and R&B mostly, and maybe like a little bit of jazz and old school, like old school R&B, go check out my shorts on my regular Jersey Rich page. Go check out my shorts. You dig? If you a fan of music and you like the year music came out, what I mean, the album covers and shit like that. If you into like a little bit of history of music, check out my shorts. You know what I mean? I'm playing the music. I got the album covers in the background. I got the year the song was made, when it was recorded, all that shit. So go check that out. I'm into shit like that. Where do you buy a real six fuck cowboy from King? I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna waste my time reading that bitch. I don't know. I do appreciate the likes, everybody. Yeah, go check out my other page though. It's on my community wall. The interview I did with Spider when I in this live, you know what I mean? Go check out the regular Jersey Rich page. There's 2 pages. This is Jersey Rich Open Topics. My real page is Jersey Rich. Go check out the Jersey Rich page. Go hit that like button for any of my shorts. I appreciate it. Go check out the interview I did with Spider 2 years ago. Go check out my EP. which is music that I wrote myself. You know what I mean? Beats that I bought. You know what I mean? I went to the studio, recorded, go, go listen to it, go. I do get paid off music, off YouTube. If people that didn't know that, I do get paid off of YouTube from music on my other page. So my page is kind of like monetized, if it makes sense. My my page is music monetized. I just don't drop music no more. But my regular page is monetized. It's music monetized. But I do get paid off music, but it ain't no real money, just little pocket money. You know what I mean? I ain't really make no real money. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. That little pocket money. But I did that shit like 5 years ago. But I'm on all Spotify, all that shit. I've been on all that shit. But definitely check out my. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get a lot of my old videos. There ain't nothing wrong with promoting old videos. I'm trying to get all my old shit back into the algorithm off my old page. Is it so hard to make money from songs now? Heck yeah, Jess. It's too hard. It's not even worth it to be honest. Like the money is in like producing. That's why I don't rap. Like I'll rap for fun, but for me to be like a music artist, no. I'll write songs for people, but you have to pay me. You have to have like two 20 K just to get like 200. Yeah, because I got less than that. I probably got like 50, $60 off my whole EP. And now it's because people bought my EP, like they bought it because you could buy it too, but you could stream it for free. So I only got maybe like I said, pocket money off my EP, and I dropped that shit like 4 years ago. I don't promote it neither. I don't promote my EP, and I got music I did in high school that's what I mean, that's old as hell. You talk about 15, more than 15 years old. I've been doing music since I've been a little kid. I've been writing music. I'm not new. I performed. I mean, Delaware State. I performed at hospitals. I did open mic events. I performed on stage a few times. I've been on TV before. You feel me? Like I did my little thing. You know what I mean? I did my thing. There's a time where I was trying to get signed at one time. Like we was trying to get signed, and things happened with the guy that was producing me and my boy. We kind of fell off. It's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I went through a whole lot in the earlier 2000s. Yeah, and then when I was doing music too, Jess, it was in the early 2000s, so YouTube wasn't popping yet. Social media wasn't popping like that. So it was very difficult to like get real popping. Like I wish that if YouTube was popping when I was really doing music, like when I was in high school. I think I would have been famous a long time ago. You feel me? It's just that YouTube wasn't popping yet. I was graduated 2008. Your music shit wasn't popping. YouTube wasn't popping like that. YouTube didn't exist. That we had motherfucking MySpace. YouTube shit didn't exist till later on after my high school years. But yeah, but you could definitely check out my EP. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get paid a lot, but some of my songs do got ads on it, so I do get paid. I do get revenue off it. So a lot of people, oh shit, you got ads on your music. Your page is monetized. I'm like, it's music monetized. My page is music monetized. Yeah, MySpace was my shit. Just MySpace was my shit, but I miss MySpace. I like MySpace better than Facebook now. I miss MySpace. I really do. That shit was fun. That was a fun era. But yeah, go check out my EP. You know what I mean? Go check out the link that's posted on my community wall. It'll take you to the interview I did with Spider. It also take you to my original page. So go sub to that page. I appreciate it. Go check out my shorts. I got a gang of shorts. Some of them are still doing numbers to today. That's why I went back to that page. I'm like, 'cause I'm getting notifications from that page. You know what I mean? I'm getting notifications about hey, people sharing my old videos I did. People still liking. People still commenting on videos that I did like years ago. People still commenting on shit. And I'm still gaining some subscribers off of it. I'm like, what the fuck, like. So and then people putting it in my ear. I need to get back into interviewing people and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back into the regular Jersey Rich page. You know what I mean? And I still keep this as a backup page, but for me to get back to my real self, like who I really am, outside this trolling bullshit, like yeah, I got to get back, into my real space of music and interviewing people and anything that's entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? But interviewing, I can interview anybody. You don't have to be a music artist. And so that's what a lot of my content's going to be on. Like anything that's going with the entertainment shit. And like people got shows like B2K and Bow Wow got a They going on tour again. And a lot of people didn't think they were gonna see B2K together. I don't know if y'all know who B2K is, but they broke up a long time ago, early 2000s. Now they all back together now, and it's a big thing now. And you feel me? And that's definitely part of my era, the Bow Wow, the B2K era. That I grew up in that era. So them going on tour, like, and all of them being cool again, it's a big thing. Cause what was it? Fizz, he fucked Marion's. He was dating Marion's baby mama, and they in the same group. You feel what I'm saying? He fucking her, taking pictures on Instagram, and I think they was on a show together and all that shit. And nobody never would think they'd see Marion and Fizz on stage together. Fizz even apologized publicly on stage. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of shit. Yeah, April. Yep. Omarion. Yep. I got some. I talked about a long time ago. I got some connections, y'all. People just don't think. People that been following me here, like Miss Yolanda and Big B. People that been following my other page. Know I have connections. Just I've always had connections. I talked to Bow Wow before. I talked to Trench from Naughty by Nature. Um, of course, C, Spider. I mean, I have a couple of celebrities. I talked to Busta Rhymes, but I didn't record it. I had a chance where I could talk to Neo. I might still try to interview Neo. Fetty Wap, me and Fetty Wap got family connections. So yeah, I got some people we're gonna tap in with. You feel me? Slave connections too. Okay, shit. Let me know. Shit, just shit. Hell yeah, I'm trying to build my my shit up. Shit, I'm trying to connect with everybody. Interview my cousin. He got some connections with D Block and all that, Jada Kiss and all that shit. Maybe I could get the Nas. I know you like Nas, Jess. Let me see. I mean, I know people that personally know Nas. I ain't gonna say how I know these people, but I'm I know some of the same people, as them. I come from the same crowd as some of these people. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of know some of these music. Then I got some family ties with it too. I got some of my family members that's in the industry and shit like that. So that's why you see some of my like people that know me personally that pop up here. They rich. You need to interview your cousin. You need to interview these people. And concert when he was performing with Bob Marley's son. Y'all fuck with Bob Marley. You feel me? Bob Marley, one of the best artists and shit. They killed Bob Marley and shit because he was speaking the truth. You dig? You gotta listen to his song War. That song, he be saying the truth. He listened to Bob Marley, his lyrics and shit. Bob Marley speaking the truth. You understand me? Let me get my ass back to work 'cause I'm getting super lazy and I've been on break for like 40 minutes, bro. Bullshit. I mean, I'm almost done with a lot of my work, but I've been bullshitting for too long. Let me get my ass back to getting done with some of this bullshit work. Like I said, you ain't going live, Jess. I was gonna ask you going live. I was Big B was going live, but somebody was going live so I could tap in because I can't hold the camera and I gotta move some tables around. And I got hard labor job moving tables and desks and all that shit. I hope you feel better, Jess. I know you said you felt a little better, but I want you to feel great. Man, what the fuck? Somebody moved the refrigerator out of here? I just noticed that shit, boy. I'm mad as hell, but somebody moved the refrigerator out one of our conference rooms, man. The fuck? Yeah, I used to hide my shit in there. Matter of fact, I had some in that refrigerator. Matter of fact, them motherfuckers better give me back my whatchamacallit. I forgot I left something in that refrigerator. I'm about to punch them in their head. They ain't tell me they was moving the refrigerator because I didn't move that shit. Somebody else did that shit. Who the fuck moved the refrigerator now? I'm curious now. Hey, anybody ever seen this shit before? My fault, I got this shit muted. Crack balls. So if anybody heard this bullshit before, the fuck is crack balls, huh? Shit's look crazy. I ain't fucking with it though. Let me take my ass back to work, y'all, so I can finish. I might go back live around like 9 o'clock. If not, then I'll go back live and I'll go home. Might put something in the air real quick, whatever. Network and build for a quick minute. Like I said, any of these trolls pop up in here, I'm gonna put my motherfucking feet on their damn neck, like I always do. Other than that, you too. Appreciate everybody popping up. Please check out all my shorts on my regular Jersey Rich page. Check out my interview. Check out my EP. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Just James, Mr. Wanda, all my moderators that popped up, Stink Bud, everybody that popped up for a quick ass second. I definitely appreciate every single one of y'all. And I'm gonna catch you on my next live. We out. Everybody be safe. Feel better, Jess. Hopefully I see you in them YouTube streets. We out.